Alright everybody, so we're back with another video, and I'm very excited to be making this video because not only will we be playing one of the most exquisite, most vile Yonkos of the sea, we're playing one of the biggest finessers in all of anime. We're playing BUGGY D Clown, the man, the legend, the myth himself. We are playing BUGGY D Clown. He's coming out in OP09, so I can't wait for that to be in America soon. So, BUGGY the Clown, BUGGY D Clown, Yonko. Activate main, doesn't matter once per turn, but, you know, if you're at Dawn 10, you're only doing this twice. You may rest 5 Dawn, discard a card, play one character with cross skill type from my hand. And we're running a lot of cross skilled. So, the first thing that isn't cross skilled is Mr. 1. Now, Mr. 1 is rounding here because not only is he a 6k body and he's a 5 drop cost, he pretty much helps you get more stuff into your hand, draw 2 trash 1. So it's not bad for an attacker that helps you get stuff that you want in your hand for future setups. We have Alvida, which helps you play a cost 5 or lower character. Your leader does have to be cross skilled though, but once she dies, you can play any 5 cost character you want. So even this Mr. 1 you can play, which will help you again get more stuff in your hand for later. We have Kabaji, he's a 2k counter, but you are actually playing this 2k counter sometimes, because if you have a Buggy on the field or a Moji on the field, he cannot be KO'd through battle. So sometimes you are playing this guy. He's only a 5k swing, but a card that can't be KO'd through battle is pretty good. Not to mention if you have this Buggy on board, it's a pretty good, these two together are a pretty good combo. We have the 7-drop Crocodile, which is just here for board fill. You play a 5-drop or lower cross guild or Baroque Works from your hand to the field, which you can even play. Of course, you play this Mr. 1 off of this Crocodile. You can play the 5-drop 7k statted vanilla Mr. 1, but I feel like this one is better because you get more stuff into your hand for future setups. So this guy's a little bit better than the vanilla one. We're running the 6-drop Dracula Mihawk, which is a good card you could play off of this Buggy right here. We'll get into that later. But he's just a nice 6-7k blocker. Draw 2 trash 1 as well to get more stuff for future setup. We're running the 10-drop Buggy, which I am very excited for because Buggy gets a boss card. Really, really cool. This guy works is if you have... If you do not control 5 characters that cost 5 or more, return this character to the bottom of the deck. So of course you're going to have 4 characters on your field that are 5 or more. Your 5th card will be this Buggy, so you will have 5 characters with a cost 5 or more on your field in order to return anything you want on your opponent's field to the bottom of their deck. So it's not bad. It's a Red Rock character pretty much, but a very expensive Red Rock. But yeah, really cool. We're running the Moji. Moji's kind of like Omen Holy, where if you play him, you search to the top 5 for a Richie card, which is the Lion. Richie's a 2-drop blocker, but I don't run him in here. So Moji's just mostly here for the 2k counter, and he's a searchable 2k counter because he's cross skilled. I'm running Mr. 3 because Mr. 3 is a cross skilled searcher of the deck. We have the Dracula Mihawk promo, which is a card that lets you pretty much swing with him if he's already on the board and your turn comes next. You swing with him, use his ability. If you have 3 or more cross skill type characters in play, you may play up to 1 5 cross skill type character from your hands. Like if you have, say, since the first part of it is only locked to cross guild, they don't have to be a certain cost. You could have this Mr. 3 on board, you could have this Alvida on board, you could have this Kabaji on board. If he's on board from your previous turn, you swing with him, activate his ability, play a 5-drop character. So he's a good floater, not to mention attacker if you can have him out on board. Most of the time I'm using him as a 1k counter though, so it's just an option pretty much. It's a good option you can have. We're going into the 5-drop Crocodile. Now he has the same stats as the vanilla 5-drop 7k Crocodile, not to mention the 5-drop 7k vanilla Mr. 1 that comes with the cross guild archetype, but he's just a better choice because he's still a cross guild target. He has vanilla stats, but he has an ability. It's a mediocre ability, right? You could use this for pretty much a card that your opponent needs. Like if you're playing against red, right, and they run that character that puts Arrested Dawn on, or if they're running blockers that are very low, like say, and I'm using these as examples, right? They're not good examples, but it's an example. If Katakuri's running the Brûlée, you could play this, return the Brûlée. It's just good for very low cost, low attack power stuff that could pretty much hinder you in a certain type of way. It's not really used for that though. It's mostly just, hey, another 5-drop body that can be worked up for 10-drop Buggy. So yeah, not to mention vanilla stats for a card with also an ability. And then we have the 7-drop Buggy. Now these 3 right here, if you can't tell, they're 3 promos. This deck runs 3 different promos. So I think this is the first deck in all of One Piece that run this many promos in the deck. So knowing that, building this deck might be a little bit hard because you have to get promotional cards to build it. And this guy is very integral for the deck, even though he cannot attack. He stops 3-drop, 4-drop bodies from attacking, so that's really good against like people who trigger stuff from life that are 3 to 4-drop, reds, low cost swingers like the 3-drop Rush Zoro, so on and so on. Just and then even whatchamacallit, against Dofi, unless he gets that 7, or unless he gets Red Rock, or the 9-drop Mihawk in hand if they still run that. This stops like Dofi players from swinging because they're playing 4-drop or lower Warlords. So the 4-drop cards won't be able to swing. However, not also it stops characters that are 3 and 4 from swinging. On play, you get to play a 6-drop or lower cross guild. So he is actually a really good play with this Kabaji, right? Because he can't be killed in battle. Or he's a really, really good combo with the Dracula Mihawk because you have a 6-drop 7k blocker on the board. They're going to have to waste a Radical Beam. They're going to have to waste a Gravity Blade just to get rid of this Mihawk. They're going to have to waste something just to get rid of the 7k blocker. Not to mention, if you play this, since you have to discard a card off of leader ability, right, to play this guy, if you play the Mihawk, you get to draw 2 trash 1, which means you pretty much go even in the hand department. Not to mention, you also have a 7k blocker, and then you also are drawing and thinning out your deck to get to the stuff you want faster. So these two are a really good combo together. It's plus it's your max profit, right? Because you could drop a 6 or less. Your highest 6 is Draco Mihawk, obviously. So this guy is very integral for the deck. We have Sanji's Peel Off, draw, right? Good card to trash off a leader ability. And then we have Cross Guild, the Event Searcher, another card you can trash off a leader ability. Also a nice card to have very, very early game, start of the game. So no more talking, it's been like 7 minutes. I went to full depth with this deck profile, but that's just because I freaking love BUGGY D Clown. So we're going to get right into a game. Let's do this. Sure, we'll play against the purple Luffy. Or never mind, we won't. Play against Katakuri, why not? Alright. I did not mean to go second. Okay, whatever. I just screwed myself over. So, it's fine. Yeah, we'll peek. We will grab into a Kabaji. Or sorry, yeah, no, that's Kabaji, not Moji. I don't know my characters. But I do have the play, but it's not like it matters against Katakuri because it's going to be playing into Big Mom. Hey, look, there's the Brûlée. There's an example I used. That's funny. We'll swing. 5 to 5. I've been there. If you don't have your Perospero on Dawn 3, there's nothing really you can play besides Brûlée. So, like, if he's playing Brûlée, he probably didn't have a good starting hand, which kind of sucks. So, I get it. I've been there. I'm a Katakuri player, so, you know. But I'm not a meta Katakuri player. I play only Big Mom Pirates in it. So, yeah. I think the only Big Mom Pirate I don't run is Shirahoshi. Yeah, we'll counter for that. I have oh, wait, no. I forgot. He's a 7k. Okie dokie then. Okay, we will use the ability. Trash this Mihawk, play into that guy, play into that guy. We'll trash this Crocodile because we can easily Sanji's Peel Off and get something better. Okay, got rid of a 2k. I'm surprised he's still running Sanji. Oh, I also run Sanji in my deck, but that's just because I don't have Beiges in my actual deck. I can't afford to find Beiges anywhere. Unless I buy them online. So, next turn we play into Crocodile. Crocodile Kabaji. Yeah, we'll just take it. Yeah, we'll play... Oh, actually, yeah, we'll play into that. Actually, no, we'll play into this. Use the ability. Trash that. Play into that. Play into that. And we'll trash this Mihawk. And then we'll swing for 5. Oh, I meant to swing. Oh, whatever. We'll play into Alvida. I meant to swing. Damn it. That ability always gets me. Like, when I was practicing, I always forget to, like, go down a bit because the ability, for some reason, pops up first. But when you play leader, the ability's in the middle, from what I remember. But, whatever. Okay, he's gonna play into 7, drop Big Mom, swing for 8, I think. Now he doesn't, the only removal he should have is the Katakuri, right? So, if that's the case, then my Buggy's gone. But, Hoping that doesn't happen, right? Hoping that doesn't happen. Best, that's the saddest thing to say. Best worst case scenario is that he plays 7-drop Big Mom, but he doesn't. He plays in the 3-drop Brûlée again. Is he just not getting what he needs? I feel bad. He's not getting what he needs. He plays 4. What's he playing for 4? Nothing. Okay. Kind of want to keep all the cards I have in hand, so we're just gonna swing base stats. Come on, what's your plan? Okay, then we'll play into him. Get rid of the blockers. Okay, if he plays 10-drop Big Mom, then we're kinda in a little difficult situation. What will he do? Oh, he's actually running. Oh, he's just like me. For real, for real. People still running Koku. That's not bad. You know what? People hate on Ikoku Sovereignty and like, why are you running that? It's like, dude, it's like the only 2-drop 5k counter, and it actually does save things sometimes. Like, I've had games and tournaments where it's like, dang, they're gonna kill my Big Mom. It's like, what do I do? Okay, let's see. We're just gonna swing. To be honest, we're just gonna swing. We'll go 9. If he gets a beige, fine. He's probably just gonna beige my buggy. It's totally fine. Or KO something, I don't know. We'll go 7, 7, and 7. We'll go 11. And then we'll go 13, but he's probably just going to block it with Brûlée. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, that's fine. Tis fine. Tis fine. Tis but a flesh wound. Thank goodness for all my Mr. 3s. Thank goodness for the Mr. 3s in hand. We'll do that. 2k. Do it this way. 2k. 2k. We're gonna save the Kabaji just in case he does. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then we'll take that one. Hey, that's not bad. And that's game. Yeah. So Buggy can win sometimes. It's just very, very hard for like an actual deck. This like not a joke deck. I mean, this is kind of a joke deck, but he can win some games. I can proudly say I've lost a couple games with him because like you're mostly building up to big boy Buggy over here. So give or take, right? It's what you can do with the deck. So I can't wait for this guy to actually come out in America because he will be the first deck I'm building. Right after that, it's Blackbeard. So yeah. Two characters I've wanted to see in the card game as leaders are finally now leaders, and I can't wait to build Buggy when he comes out. I just know that the promos are probably going to be the hardest ones to get out of the whole deck. So, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I have another interesting, funny video after this one. I just thought I should make an actual video covering a deck, which is Buggy. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in whatever I make next.